Navigating government secrecy challenges in democracy. Explore the complex balance between government secrecy and transparency in democracy, and why it matters for citizens and accountability. Government secrecy challenges in democracy. Hey, so I wanted to talk with you about something that's been on my mind lately: government secrecy and how it fits into a democracy. It's one of those topics that's pretty complex but super important because it affects all of us, even if we don't always think about it. So, on the surface, governments keep certain information classified for very good reasons: national security, protecting intelligence sources, diplomatic negotiations. These are critical things. But when governments fall into too much secrecy, it creates a tricky situation where transparency issues start popping up. And that's where democracy can really be challenged. Think about it. Democracy thrives when citizens are informed and able to hold leaders accountable. If government documents secrecy or government secret policies keep too much hidden, how can voters make decisions? How can the media report accurately? That's where the tension lies, between the need for government confidentiality and the public's right to know. One of the biggest challenges with government information secrecy is the risk of abuse. When something is labeled as classified or confidential, it's supposed to protect vital interests, but sometimes it's a cover for decisions and actions that people should be able to question. Imagine a government hiding policies or missteps behind layers of secrecy, whether it's misuse of power or corruption. That's a real problem. Another angle to this is how secrecy affects trust. If people suspect that information is being withheld unnecessarily, they start to doubt institutions. This erosion of trust can shake the foundations of democracy itself. And with today's 24/7 news cycle and social media, rumors and conspiracy theories can fill the void created by lack of transparency, making it even harder for clear information to get through. But it's not all bad news. Governments have put systems in place to manage this balance, like freedom of information laws and watchdog agencies that push for greater openness. These tools help keep government secret policies in check, ensuring the public can access certain documents after some time or under specific circumstances. That said, the balance is delicate and often controversial. There are always debates about what truly needs to stay secret and what should be disclosed. For example, the US government releases many documents after a certain number of years, but some records never see the light of day, especially when they pertain to intelligence activities. To get a bit more of a narrative view on government secrecy challenges in democracy, there's a great thriller I recently read called Hush, a psychological thriller of alien manipulation and deep state deceit. It's a gripping story that dives into alien conspiracies, deep state manipulation, and the lengths to which secret policies can be hidden from the public, all of which brilliantly dramatize some of these real-world transparency issues. If you're intrigued about how secrecy can spiral out of control, this book really brings that tension to life. Seriously, if you enjoy psychological thrillers with a twist of political mystery, you should check it out. Available in ebook, print, and audio formats, it's an engaging way to explore these challenges in a fictional setting that still feels very relevant. Buy now in ebook, print, or audio. To wrap this up, I think the key takeaway is that government confidentiality is necessary, but it has to be balanced with accountability. Citizens should question secrecy when it seems like a smokescreen, but also understand why some information must remain under wraps. The struggle between privacy and transparency is ongoing, and is one of the great challenges in any democracy. So next time you hear about government classified information or talks of government document secrecy, remember it's a balancing act, not simply a black and white issue. Transparency issues aren't just bureaucratic details. They're about the health of our democracy and the power we give to those who govern us.